quick live stream in. Quick live stream in. I want to talk about what it means. I'm still reeling from that loss to the Clippers last night. You know, I knew it was going to happen because I know what kind of a chump LeBron James and Anthony Davis are. But my mother used to tell me when I was a kid, one thing she used to always say to me, I never forget, she used to say, boy, you don't believe fat meat's greasy. And basically that statement meant that you hard-headed. Like you don't understand what it takes to be a man. You don't understand what accountability is and responsibility. When she would say that to me, she was making a statement, making a point to let me know the importance of responsibility and what it takes to be an adult. And I was a child, and I wasn't ready to handle that. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, when I was a child, I spake as a child, I behaved as a child, I thought as a child. But then in terms I said, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. And clearly, LeBron and Anthony Davis don't understand what it takes to be a Laker. And you may not understand what it takes to be a man, but I don't understand why Magic Johnson, for the life of me, when he decided to add LeBron James to and just ruin our city, ruin our franchise, why he didn't have a real conversation about what it takes to be a Laker. And that's the problem. LeBron James doesn't respect Laker tradition because he doesn't understand that when it comes to Lakers, we don't want to hear nothing else. We don't hear about your dog dying. We don't hear about your excuses, your foot hurt, your back hurt, your butt hurts, whatever hurts. Your woman left you, your kids acting up in school, whatever. We don't want to hear about none of that. Only thing that matters is wins and losses. My buddy Too Raw for TV put it best when he looked at my comment section of one of the videos that I posted that Lakers only care about wins and losses. And that's true. At the end of the day, put up or shut up. That's all it's about. You either in or you out. Either you want to win or you don't want to win. And that's all we care about. We don't care about stats. You notice when he passed Kareem's record, yeah, it was some people in Staples Center standing up, but everybody wasn't. Oh well, we did a great moment that night. All-time leading scorer. But how many chips? Then you want to get respect from Laker Nation. You want to get in the playoffs, compete for a championship, or win a championship. That's how you get my respect and all of our respect. And I know some of you haters gonna come in, well, LeBron don't care what you think. Well, he might not. But I'm still entitled to my opinion. And I've been a Laker fan long enough to understand what Laker tradition is about and what it means to be a part of this organization, the most elite organization in all of sports. To be a Laker, you have to understand what it means to win. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters. Wins, losses, no excuses. You leave those excuses leave them at the door. Because we're not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it. None of us are trying to hear it. It's about wins and losses, point blank period. It's all we care about. Nothing more, nothing less. So, and you think that a guy like LeBron James is supposed to have such a great basketball IQ, be so brilliant. Honestly, he could be so good at business and yet so clueless when it comes to the game of basketball, when it comes to the most important things that matter. And, you know, all that stuff you pulled in Miami and Cleveland, they were okay with you getting all those stats, scoring all those points, getting to the finals, losing. But in Laker Nation, you can leave that at the door. Leave your excuses, leave all your mess at the door. When it comes down to basketball, that you have to understand what it means as a Laker fan to win basketball games, to win championships. That's it. You don't like it, go play for somewhere else. Go play for the Clippers. They good at losing. But they also good at beating you, too. Go play for the New York Knicks. They be glad to have you. They ain't had a real attraction in forever. They finally got Jalen Brunson. Go somewhere like that. But don't get mad and upset when we refuse to call you the GOAT because you ain't no Michael Jordan. And you sure ain't no Kobe. So, at the end of the day, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear. I mean, it's just Laker Nation means wins. I'm trying to focus so much on LeBron, but it's hard not to talk about LeBron James when we just got whooped for the 11th straight time last night by the Clippers. It's all about wins and losses. That's it. Nothing else. They must not be sending my notifications out. Wins. That's all we care about. Win games. Win championships. Win playoff series. Don't care about your MVPs. Don't care about your scoring titles. Don't care about you averaging 30 a night. At the end of the day, if it doesn't amount to championship, I'd rather LeBron James average 5 points a game and we win a title than him average 20. What does he average? 29.2 or something. Right at 30 points. Then all those points break Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record and we don't win. Because at the end of the day, for one, I know you're not the GOAT. So I don't really care about the GOAT conversation because you lost that. The moment you stepped in the NBA, you wasn't going to ever amount to Michael Jordan. So that discussion was over a long time ago. But as far as I'm concerned, you had a golden opportunity when you came to LA to make a difference, to care about the things that matter. Scoring 5, 15 points, as long as it leads to wins, that's more important to me than all of these points and all these accolades. Because Laker fans don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. Did you win a championship? And yes, you got one in the bubble, but that's not enough. Yeah, you Laker fans, y'all greedy. Yes, we're greedy. That's how you get to the level that we are fans. That's how you win 17 championships, because you have that same mentality. As everybody likes to say, keep that same energy. We keep the same energy throughout. Put up or shut up. Win, it's all it. You know what? No, this is not another hate channel, but if you don't like it, you can get off. And if you don't want to get off, I'll block you, and then I'll help you and just block you. And how about that? Because new first keep popping up every day. You know what? I'm gonna make it real easy so you won't even have to see me again. Because I'm going to block you. Let me block you real quick. And that way you won't have to worry about it anymore. How about we do that? I'm gonna put you in timeout. I just put you in timeout. All right. So, yeah, trolls coming on here. Probably a LeBron James fan, probably, I'm sure. But that's what happens. That comes with that's what comes. That's one reason I don't post on Facebook no more like I used to, because, you know, they bombard me. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man. God bless you, man. Thank you. I hope you subscribe. Y'all click the like button when you come in. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, yeah. I'm a huge Kobe Bryant fan. He is my favorite basketball player ever in the history of basketball. Definitely, for sure. Greatest basketball player ever played the game. But that's what it took. When Kobe first got here, he wasn't getting no love either, though, until he started to win. Nobody gets exempted. Yes, LeBron James, you won a championship. But what have you done in the last 3 seasons? Lost. I'm going to tell you what you done in the last 3 seasons. The next year, you got bumped in the first round. The next season, you didn't make the playoffs. This season, we still in jeopardy of not making the playoffs. Yes, we're in the play-in, but who cares about the stupid play-in tournament? If we lose, we're out of it. So at the end of the day, I don't care about none of that. I care about wins and losses. If we get in the play-in tournament and we lose, we didn't make the playoffs. What part of that do you not understand? Play-in is play-in. Playoffs are playoffs. That's why it's called a play-in. You win the tournament, and then you play in. You win to get in. You have to win to get in. Bars. You got to win to get in. If you don't win, you don't get in the playoffs. That's just what it is. We're in the play-in tournament. And last night, LeBron James and Anthony Davis cost us an opportunity to get in the playoffs. We would have solidified the number 5 seed. Now, I don't think we're going to get to 6. We ain't going to get to 6 because we're going to lose to Phoenix tomorrow because LeBron, he don't have no heart when we go against Kevin Durant. He's scared of Kevin Durant. He's scared of Kevin Durant. He's scared of Kawhi. And I see why he's scared of Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant put that beat down on him every time. 3 times, but two times in the NBA Finals back to back. But you know what? You know what Kobe did when the Boston Celtics beat us in 2020, in 2008. You know what Kobe did? Kobe went to the gym. He trained, put on some extra muscle, stayed in that gym every day, worked hard, and came back the next year. Well, the next year we came back and won the championship. But the following year after that, we came back and we got some get back and we got our revenge on those Boston Celtics. But that's what a winner does. That's a winner mentality. Man, LeBron James, man, you got beat twice. I don't really want to talk about too much about what you did in Cleveland because I could care less. But you let KD come and just destroy you twice. So I don't want to hear it. But in the Lakers, I don't care about whatever you did in Cleveland, you did in Cleveland. But in Tinseltown, Staples Center, the house that Kobe and Shaq built, it's about championships. That's what it's about. That's all it's about. Oh yeah, man. Yes, definitely. We gonna look. There's no way. The way we lost to the Clippers last night, I have no confidence the Lakers are gonna win. None. I have no confidence. We're gonna lose tomorrow night. I'm not even gonna watch the game. I'm gonna look at the scores, and that's it. Because I know what's gonna happen. Anthony Davis, LeBron James gonna be no show. They're gonna come out there. They're gonna be passive. Kevin Durant gonna drop 35. He gonna shoot efficiently about 56% from the field, make all his free throws. LeBron James gonna be making 1 or 2 from the line. He'll be about 68% from the line. Anthony Davis will be about 71% from the line. AD will have a quiet night, like 16 points, something like that. LeBron James had like 23, just enough to fill up the stat sheet, just to so he won't look, he'll absolve himself of responsibility. It's going to be another pedestrian night. I don't think Austin Reeves is going to have a good game, but that's not his fault because he's a role player. Role players tend to not play well on the road. They're not consistent. That's why they're role players. As great as Austin Reeves is, I expect him to have kind of a quiet night as well. I think D'Angelo Russell's going to be the hot hand tomorrow night. I think D'Angelo Russell's going to have about 28 points. He's going to be efficient. Dennis Schroeder's going to come through a little bit. Malik Beasley's still going to be missing his free throws. Oh, it's at home. Okay, my bad. Okay. So I don't know, man. Maybe Austin Reeves, he might play better. He might play better. He might play better. Bobby Bryant, get your money up. Get them roaches out your house so you can stop recording and Quiznos. I'll tell you what I can do. I'm going to put you in timeout. That's what I'm going to do right there. And you won't have to worry about me being at Quiznos. And I'm not at Quiznos, you nut job. Since you think you got jokes, you want to be funny. And don't count my pocketbooks. You don't know how much money I got. Since you got jokes, you want to be funny, you just got blocked. How about that? Bet YT. Do I think the Lakers got a chance to play us? If we can get in the play, if we can get out to play in, I'm gonna give you a wrench, man. I'm gonna give you a wrench. I'm trying to get some moderators up. Bobby YT. I just sent you a wrench, man. Thanks for supporting, man. You give me some good love, man. I just added you. Bet YT. I just added you as a moderator, man. I gave you a wrench, man. Thank you. I appreciate your support, man. Y'all keep watching the videos, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just depends on what matchup we get. Depends on how the first round looks. It just depends on how we start off. You know, how everything starts off. That's the best way to look at it. It just depends. It depends. But I think we can make some noise. Absolutely, I think we can. You know, I think we got Mo Bama's back now. I want to see how we look at full strength. Now we got all the players back. That's the main thing. How do we look at full strength? I'm optimistic, man. I'm a Laker fan. I'm all in, man. You know, I think since the trade deadline, I think we made some great acquisitions. I think that was smart. I think that was wise. I think Rob Pelinka did a good job putting us in the best position we could be in. I want to block this dude. I hate that this dude, his name is Bryant too, man. And thank y'all for the love, man. Who want to play in the playoffs? That first round, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think we match up good against Denver, man. It don't look like the Dallas Mavericks. I know you.
No.
Oh, okay.
I just like saying hi to people.
Oh, okay.
I saw it on your live stream.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just say hi to everybody.
Okay. How do you too? The Denver Nuggets. I think we look good against Denver. I think of the Denver Nuggets. I think we'll do good. I think we can beat Denver. I don't think the Dallas Mavericks are gonna get in. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of really nobody in the West except for the Clippers, man. I'll be honest, because LeBron James is like the 10 man in the Wizard of Oz, man. When it comes to the Clippers, LeBron James and Anthony Davis are scared to death of the Clippers. So I don't want to deal with the Clippers. I think we can beat Denver. I think we can beat. Who else is in the playoffs? Who else? Definitely Denver. Definitely, if the Pelicans get in, I think we can beat them. I think we look. I think we play good. I think we can make Phoenix a series. It just depends on what version of the Phoenix Suns show up. It just depends. All depends on all of that. The Lakers are not going to have home court advantage at all. I don't think in any of the rounds of the playoffs. I don't think the Lakers will have. Why the live chat keeps dropping? What else I got on here? I'm about to jump off, y'all. I just want to come on real quick and do this real quick live stream. Getting ready for the playoffs. Anybody else got any other comments, questions? Any more questions, comments? Yeah, I think we got just as good a chance as anybody. You know, we just gotta get out there and take care of business, man. Thank y'all for your love. I appreciate all y'all. Phoenix, Golden State. Yeah, Golden State Warriors. Yeah, I think we play good against Golden State. I think we can beat Golden State in 6 games. I think the Lakers, the Warriors don't scare me no more. They don't have KD. They don't scare me. I think we match up. I think we match up better against the Warriors and the Denver Nuggets than anybody in the West. I think we can beat Memphis Grizzlies. I think we can beat the Golden State Warriors. I think we can beat Phoenix. That'll be tougher. That might be the toughest test. But I don't want to see the Clippers because the Lakers ain't showed me nothing to make me think that we can beat the Clippers. Because we haven't beat them in 11 times. They've beaten us 11 times straight. So I just hope somebody else take care of the Clippers. I don't have to deal with those guys. Because AD and LeBron, nothing about them gives me any confidence that we're going to beat those guys in the playoffs. Period. So I want to play anybody but the Clippers. I want the smoke, but they don't want the smoke. Because I know what it means as a Laker fan to beat those tenants. But they don't understand. Because LeBron James, I told y'all, he's a Cleveland Cavalier posing as a Laker. He's a Cleveland Cavalier wearing a Lakers uniform. I'll be so glad when his contract's up, so we can ship him back to Cleveland because that's where he wants to be. He can go play for his son, do whatever he want to do, but I don't want him on the Lakers no more. Yeah, man, I think so. I think so. Yeah. Bobby, I'm glad you coming back in here talking good, man. Yeah, I didn't want to have to block you, man. I'm glad you came in talking like you got some sense. Yeah, yeah, you was in trouble. You got timed out, bro. One more comment, dude. You finna be up out of here, bro. Yeah, man. Last night was a good night. It was a good loss. They need. Yeah, you're right. We needed to get smacked. We definitely did. We needed that. 'Cause sometimes you need that kind of loss, man. Sometimes it takes a good loss to wake you up and teach you a lesson. And I think that was a loss we needed. But I want the smoke, but LeBron and Anthony Davis don't want the smoke. And I can't physically go out on the basketball court. I think I can speak for every Laker fan. We all want the smoke. Because Russell Westbrook came back, gave us the business. Kawhi Leonard with his tight cornrows, looking like D'Angelo in 1995. He came back. He came and did what he did, Mr. Low manager. And you know Peanut Head Paul George is going to be back when the playoffs start. I want it. I want the smoke. I think we all want the smoke. But our stars don't. Austin Reeves wants that smoke. D'Angelo Russell wants that smoke. But the two guys on the team that's making over $100 million a year per contract, they don't want it. They don't want it, then why should I want it? You got to want something more than I want. That's what I tell my players when I coach. I said, you got to want to win more than me. You got to want it more. Because I can't go out on the court and physically play basketball for you. You got to want it for yourself. Man, LeBron James his whole career is excuses, man. That's all he does is make excuses, man. That's it. That's all he does is make excuses. He's looking at his age. No, man, to me, that's even an excuse, man. It ain't got to do with age. LeBron he don't have no heart because he picks and chooses when he shows up. He can still have big games. He's proven that when he playing against the youth. You know when LeBron James like a bully who beats up on a little kid who can't defend himself. Then when somebody hit their own size come up, then they don't want no smoke. See that? And see, he said, there you go. I'm just telling the truth, man. You can call me a hater if you want to. I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm just telling like it is. He don't want no smoke. He's a bully, man. He's a bully. That's all he is a bully. He's a bully. He plays bully ball. And then what happens when LeBron James gets smacked in his mouth? First thing he want to do is be friends. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Let's go play on the same team and form a super team. No. Kawhi Leonard ain't trying to be your friend, man. Them guys want to beat you. But till you want it for yourself, one thing you can't teach heart. Heart is something you got to be born with. And them dudes, they don't have no heart, man. Well, it's almost 4 o'clock, y'all. I got to jump off here. I got some business I got to take care of. Y'all, thank y'all so much for y'all like this video, like it, share it, subscribe, click that subscribe button. All my new subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all watching this live stream. Brandon Love Sports TV. I am out.